So I'm gonna do the tune with you later, the in the middle tune. Do I just play now? All right. All right. Welcome. I guess I get to play to start you off. I'm going to start off with one of my favorite things to do is to turn my guitar into a voice group. And because the great vocal group Take Six that does just amazing harmonies, I said, well, I can make my guitar sound like a voice, and I have 6 strings, so let me see what I can do. And it came out like this.
Yeah, no, you need it.
We're waiting for the... There you go. There he is. There he is. There's Michael Powers, everybody. Woo. Today's message of Advent is joy, and boy, you brought it. That is something else. Michael Powers is a Seattle-based jazz, blues, and funk guitarist and singer known for his distinctive style, which blends traditional roots with contemporary sounds, and for his prolific local career, including multiple albums and performances with major artists like Herbie Hancock and Ray Charles. A graduate of Cornish College of the Arts, he has built a strong following in the Pacific Northwest and beyond, releasing CDs and performing extensively throughout the Seattle area. Thank you for being here with us today. We also want to thank our amazing music team, Cerny on the piano, Ari on bass, and Dave on drums, all making a vibrational difference in our service each week. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the light and the love that is Unity of South Sound. My name is David Sandalhill, and it's my honor to welcome you here today on this Sunday morning celebration service. We hold that you're not here by accident today, but by divine appointment. Unity provides a positive path for spiritual living. We teach inspiring, practical spirituality, something that you will experience in each Sunday lesson to enhance your personal journey of spiritual unfoldment. If you have any questions, concerns, or joys to share, please visit our website, contact us page at unityofsouthsound.org, or write it down in a place in our share box. You can put it right over here in our share box on your way into Wesley Hall. At this time, we also invite you to place your cell phones on silent. And now we invite you to relax, reconnect, and center in the truth of who we are. Will you please join me in saying our opening affirmation? There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe: God, goodness, omnipotence. And our mission statement: inspired by the divine as an inclusive spiritual community, we explore and express our highest potential. Our vision statement: present and centered in divine love, we co-create a peaceful and awakened world. And our core values: we are love, joy, abundance, and spirit-guided. And now Reverend Megan will lead us in an opening prayer.
Good morning. Thank you, Michael Powers. Boy, you got our joy factor going today, didn't he not? So I light our light that reminds us of the light that we always are, that we might see it while we're experiencing our service today. But I also light our Advent candles. We begin with the Christ light. The light of faith, the light of peace, the light of love. And today we light the light for joy. And our affirmation for that is, I light this candle for joy as we feel in our hearts we acknowledge the Christ light that shines in each and every one of us. So let's just feel that in our heart for a moment. And today I also wanted to bring our awareness to our sister, ritual of the light that comes from the season of Hanukkah. And I just wanted to share with you a little bit of the background in case you're unfamiliar with it. Long ago, the people that lived in Judea worshiped in a great temple. And in that temple was a large and sacred candle holder called the menorah. Its light burned day and night, and one year the Jewish people were overtaken by a mighty king and driven from their temple. After 3 years, however, they regained their freedom and hurried to reclaim their temple. They replaced the great menorah, but only had enough oil to keep it burning for one day. But to their surprise, the oil burned for 8 days. They knew that this light was a sign from God, that God always was with them and would provide for them. So the menorah was the Jewish people's source of the light. This candle holder has 8 outer branches that represent the 8 days the oil burned. The center branch is called the shamash and is slightly raised above the others. The shamash symbolizes the external light, the light of God that is always burning. It is the candle that lights all the others, just as God is the eternal source of the light and love in us. So during the Hanukkah season, each night at dusk for 8 nights, a candle is lit as blessings are affirmed. This year, Hanukkah began at sundown last Sunday and ends tomorrow night. Well, actually, it ends tonight, officially. So this morning, we will honor this sacred ceremony by lighting all the candles representing the 7 nights of Hanukkah already passed, and one for tonight, reciting a blessing from the tradition of the Hanukkah. We'll light the candles first. Come on, little candle, you can do it. Well, we're going to do our best, and if they don't stay lit, well, and we are lighting the one for tonight as well. So the blessing that is traditionally said as the candles are lit: Blessed are you, the Lord our God, King of the universe, who sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to kindle the Hanukkah light. Blessed are you, the Lord our God, King of the universe, who has kept us alive, sustained us, and brought us to this season. And so we honor another ritual of the light, as we also call forth the light of the return as our solstice. We'll be talking about more today. But just take a moment to turn your attention within to know your light. I am the light of the world. You are the light of the world. We are the light of the world. And so it is. Amen.
We want to take a moment now to thank all of you who are joining us here for the first time, in person or online. Thank you for bringing your consciousness and your love, or sharing your consciousness and your love with us. If you're here for the first time as a visitor, we invite you to raise your hand so we can, our ushers can bring you a welcome packet. Anybody here for the first time? There's one back there. Welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. It's a special gift with a winged heart charm to remind us that we are one in spirit, and you are always welcome here. We also encourage you to sign our guest book at the sanctuary entrance so we know who you are. And is there anyone visiting from another Unity Center today? No. All right. Well, we want to celebrate all of us as friends and family in spirit here today. We affirm and trust that everyone who comes to Unity will feel at home, and as we engage in getting to know each other, we are always delighted in seeing you here again. Wherever you are in your journey of faith, you are welcome here, for we honor and respect the choices your soul makes on its spiritual journey. Now to all of our newcomers, live streamers, and friends joining us this morning, we want to share our Unity blessing. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. All right, welcome Reverend Megan back up, and we'll do some announcements. This little paper clip is in my way. Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us about today?
Prayer Chaplain Sunday is today. Our prayer chaplain is Julie Webb. Julie, oh, there she is, right over there. Hi, Julie. available this morning to hold your prayer intentions in sacred space. After the service, wait for her outside the vestibule to your right over here. And if the door is closed, please don't walk in. She'll come out and talk, bring you in when she's done with the previous person. And if you need a mask, masks are provided.
I also want to bring attention to, you notice all the quilts that we have on the back of the pews. These are baby quilts that were lovingly made by our women's group, the Women's Friends of... Circle of Friends. It's our beautiful women's group. And they make these to donate to several organizations for premature babies, those that need extra love and care. And so you know that you are blessing them right now before they are distributed. Also, I have a special invitation for you today. I know a lot's going on, but I believe that when we come together in spiritual connection, we also look for how we can find rituals to honor the season, the traditions that are happening. And right now, we are having our fourth quarter Healing and Wholeness Circle today from noon to 1:30 downstairs in Banquet Hall. And this one is focused on remembering our ancestors and looking at how we honor the solstice and the return of the light and how it becomes part of our spiritual practice. So it's a time to come together to celebrate ongoing blessings within our community, to remember our past, to honor our ancestors and loved ones in spirit, and consciously welcome the rebirth of the Christ light within. And so I just welcome you to join us. There's a beautiful ritual that is planned for all of you, plus some things that you can take home with you. David, why don't you tell us about that?
All right, special community care project. Today is the last day to drop your cards and gifts in the blessing basket on the connections table for our member Joey Sandal-Hill. Who's that? Christmas care package. Joey is serving on active duty with the National Guard and is away from home for a year. Thank you for showing your love for Joey this Christmas, and I'll say that too. Thank you.
And I'd say thank you as well. Go ahead and tell them about that one.
Okay. Today is also the LGBTQIA+ Spiritual Connection Group. Our monthly gathering is also today from 1 to 2:30 in the side hall right over here. If this resonates with you, bring a friend to join our vibrant, inclusive community.
And next Sunday is our monthly, when we look at how we can focus on health and wholeness, our acupuncture in the round. So that healing circle will be downstairs in Banquet Hall. It's only $25 a person. We have a certified professional acupuncturist that will be with us. You can sign on online. Space is limited, or you can see LaDonna Peterson to check on the waiting list. Is she here this morning? There you are. Okay. But it's really helpful if you sign in online because it will track how many registrations we have. And it's something we do monthly, so it's a wonderful, powerful way to support your health and wholeness. Guess what's happening this week? Christmas Eve is on Wednesday, and that's one of the most beautiful times of, again, ceremony and ritual that we have here at Unity of South Sound. So we invite you to come back at 7 o'clock Wednesday evening on the 24th. Make that a part of your family ritual. Our beautiful music team and the candle lighting, it's music, message, meditation. It's bringing the Christmas story to life. We end lighting our candles and singing Silent Night out into the beautiful stillness of Christmas Eve. So I hope to have you join us.
Amen.
Yep.
Special services not to miss as we move into the new year. December 28th, the last Sunday of 2025, plan to participate in our annual Burning Bowl ceremony, a transformative ritual to release the energy that we do not wish to bring into 2026 through a fire cleansing experience, preparing the space to claim our intentions for the new year through writing our letters to God. And on January 4th, the first Sunday in 2026, we will take the next step in our powerful annual transformative rituals with our White Stone ceremony. Everyone receives a white stone to write their new name as guided through the meditative process to take home as a reminder of who I choose to be authentically throughout the year.
A powerful time. I also just want to bring to your attention, we have some new classes that are coming in the new year. a membership course opportunity that'll be on January 18th, and our annual foundation and affirmative prayer class that I co-facilitate with our prayer chaplains will start on January 20th. Check the e-news, all the registrations are available for you, and details to come. So set the intention for supporting your spiritual journey in 2026. We're here for you.
All right. Thank you. And I'm going to ask you to just stand here for a moment and ask Jan to come up. No, not yet? Oh, okay. My bad. Well, you can still stand here for a moment.
All right. So can I anticipate what that was all about?
I just remember to stay connected. Sign up for our weekly e-news and get all the good things, Unity. Visit our website and explore the member resources box for reflection guides, setting up your member directory account, board information, and more. Stay in the loop with all things Unity.
Lots of fun, yep.
And now I invite you to stand if you're able and join with our song leaders as we begin our congregational singing.
Come on up, song leaders. This is for Adrian. You want to hand it to her? Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let man their songs employ, while fields and floods, across hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of God's love, and wonders of his
love. Feel the joy.
Please take a brief moment to greet those around you with the Namaste community greeting, and especially take a moment to reach out to someone you haven't met. If you're not a hugger, give a Namaste bow, or reach out and shake someone's hand. To all present, Namaste, I behold the divinity you are. Namaste. We invite you back to find your way back to your seat as we begin our next song.
Adrian. All right, everybody, time to find your seats. There'll be more hugging after service. You know this one.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Oh,
Blessings.
All right. Looking for my glasses. I'm sorry about that. Oh, well, they're over there. I'll find my way. Today's inspirational reading comes from the Daily Word all the way back in December 20th, 2025. From yesterday. Joy uplifts me as divine light shines from within me. As Advent season draws to a close, I celebrate the light that glows from within me, the light of the Christ within. Just as the three wise men journeyed to Bethlehem to see the newborn child, my journey through Advent has led me to discover the faith, peace, and love that are always mine. These are the true gifts of Christmas, ones I carry with me all year long. No matter the challenges and obstacles I may be called to face, I will draw from my infinite storehouse of joy to remain optimistic and centered. Joy is mine today. It is the fulfillment of my Advent journey, my divine inheritance. It is in the fullness of my heart, the contentment of my mind, and the deep feeling of wellness in my soul. I am joyous. It's my favorite word. When they saw that the star had stopped, they were overwhelmed with joy. Matthew 2:10. And now, Reverend Megan will lead us in a time of meditation. Thank you.
So we prepare for a moment to go within, to connect with the truth of who we are and the light that we are. I invite you to join with me if you feel called. It's a simple, beautiful song that Michael Gott wrote, A Light in the World. You are 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 a light in the world. I am 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 a light in the world. Bless. And so we bring that energy within. I invite you to close your outer eye as we begin that journey to connect with our inner light. We allow the vibration of our singing bowl to open your heart, take you a little deeper. So just breathe in the energy. As you breathe in, you feel that wave of love wash over you. The vibrational energy of life that we name God, opening your heart, stilling your mind, allowing your entire soul to breathe and know, I am a light in the world. Just affirm that in your mind. I am a light in the world. I am a light in the world. And so simply just breathe that into your heart, into that inner sanctuary within you, and bask in your own light. Be in the light. Know I am the light, the inner light that allows me to see the truth and the full potential of who I am. As we call forth the light into its next potential at this season, we realize the rebirth of our each individual lights and the personal process of this Christmas journey happening right now. In the silence, be the light. I breathe in the realization of my light. I breathe in the calling of the light to express myself in magnificent ways. I breathe in the rebirth of the Christ light that is my true nature in this moment. And I give thanks as I know that collectively we are the light in the world. 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 Shine. Amen.
All right. We are the light. It's true. Yes, we are. We're going to get into some Christmas blues right now. I think that's it, but keep going. I think I need something to aid me to get me in the right mood. Let me see. That's close. That's close. That's what I really need. up for Cerny. That's Blind Lemon Cerny. Blind Lemon Cerny.
My goodness. Thank you, Michael Powers, for your joyful presence, your amazing music, and what an act to follow. You know, music has a way of opening the heart before the mind even has a time to catch up. And today is about opening the heart in this sacred moment and what it invites. It is a day to look at, it's an empowering day in the season of rebirth. For we are standing at the winter solstice today. The longest night of the year will happen tonight. And from this moment forward, the light begins to return, starting on Christmas Day after a 3-day rest to prepare. Each day then becomes almost imperceptibly beyond the first. The darkness gives way to the increasing light. So spiritually speaking, this is no small thing. The ancients honored this day not as something to fear, but as something to trust. They understood that even when the night feels longest, the light has already begun to return. And what a powerful metaphor for our own spiritual lives that is. Today we also lit the 4th candle of the Advent of joy. So the question before us then is both simple and profound. What does the winter solstice offer us spiritually, and how does it harmonize with joy as a quality of consciousness? What is being reborn within us right now? So let's look at the true nature of joy. The solstice reminds us that light does not need permission to return. It does not need circumstances to improve. It does not wait until the world feels ready. Light emerges because it is its nature to shine. Joy works the same way. Joy is not something we manufacture. It is not a reward for getting everything right. It is not a future destination waiting for ideal conditions. Joy is the natural expression of our divine essence when we remember who we are. Pierre de Chardin said, in my favorite quote, "Joy is the infallible sign of the presence of God." Not happiness, not pleasure, not excitement, but joy. Joy that wells up from within and opens the heart so fully that sometimes it just spills out as tears, doesn't it? We all know that feeling, tears of joy. Moments when the heart opens wider than the mind can explain. That is not emotion alone, that is recognition. The soul remembering itself. Beautiful thing. That is why joy is such a perfect companion to the winter solstice. As the outer light begins to return, joy signals the return of the inner light, the rebirth of the Christ consciousness within us. Joy then becomes a spiritual practice. Joy is not about denying the darkness, it's about trusting the light is even greater. New Thought teacher Mary Morrissey reminds us we have an opportunity to live in joy. Do not postpone happiness until life is perfect. Joy does not exist out in the world somewhere, we find it inside. And that insight is especially meaningful at Christmas time. For the ultimate gift of the Christ is not something we receive once a year from outside ourselves. It is something we remember and renew within ourselves each year. Christmas is not a date on the calendar. It is a state of consciousness. Just breathe that in. The thought feels good, doesn't it? Joy is a state of consciousness. Christmas is a remembering in consciousness of who we really are. You know, that brings me to a cherished memory that has shaped my understanding of Christmas joy. One of my most treasured memories growing up was Christmas Eve. I recall it every year, and I know I've mentioned it before, but I'm seeing it with new eyes this year. Every year before my four sisters and I went to bed anticipating Santa's arrival, my dad would put on his Christmas hat and read to us the night before Christmas. But it wasn't just a reading, it was a performance. You know, he had his voices, his pauses, the dramatic flair, and every year it got more dramatic. And we hung on every word of that. And what I did not realize was that my dad was giving us more than a story. He was creating a ritual, a moment of shared wonder, a space where joy opens our hearts. So, you know, I don't know if you know the history of this poem, but it was first published in 1823. Do you know it went back that far? Under the title, A Visit from St. Nicholas. And until then, Santa was often portrayed as stern and corrective. But this poem offered a radically different image, joyful, generous, magical. And 13 years later, Clement Clark Moore took credit for the poem that he said he used to read to his children. But by then, it had already reshaped our collective imagination of Santa and the night before Christmas. So I now hold our family's last Christmas with my dad especially close. It was December 24th, 2006, in Eureka, Montana, where my parents' last home together was in their life. He'd had a stroke and he was on a feeding tube. His hearing was almost gone. He could barely hear himself speak. And yet he insisted that he was going to read that poem to us one last time because he did pass away 3 weeks later. I can almost hear him now. Maybe the nostalgia is bringing it back. Just listen. Perhaps you can hear it in a new way. I'm thinking that we're going to be hearing this story in a very special way.
was the night before Christmas. Wind all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the roof there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutter, I threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his corsairs they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before a wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the Corsos they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my head in and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and he heard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of his pipe was held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had broad face and a little round belly. He shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and jolly old elf. I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger on side of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose, he sprang to his sleigh, and his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Thank you, Michael, for bringing my dad to life. So now that it's fresh in our minds, let's look at the metaphysical meaning of the night before Christmas. I bet you didn't know there was one. This year, as I reflected on this poem, I began to ask a deeper question. What if the night before Christmas is not just a story about Santa? What if it's a story about awakening? In metaphysical interpretation, every character and setting represent an aspect of consciousness. So looking at the metaphysical symbols in the poem, we find that Saint Nicholas becomes the awakened self, the divine messenger, the spirit of giving that brings truth and love to the soul. The house represents our inner world, our consciousness, quiet and waiting. And the children, all snuggled in their beds, represent aspects of awareness resting in innocence and trust. And then we have the sleigh and the reindeer. Symbolize the vehicles of consciousness, faith, imagination, intuition, and inspired thought, carrying divine awareness beyond our ordinary limits. And even the chimney has meaning. It bypasses the cluttered mind and it enters directly through the heart. And the gifts are not material at all. They are spiritual insights, self-awareness, the joy of remembering our divine potential. And the night before Christmas, the night itself, represents the sacred threshold moment, the stillness before transformation, the pause before awakening, which is why Christmas morning feels so special, because something has changed within us. Seen this way, the poem becomes a story of Christ consciousness arriving quietly within us while the world sleeps. A reminder that awakening does not always come with trumpets, but sometimes it comes quietly, softly, wrapped in wonder. Charles Fillmore, Unity co-founder, author, and spiritual teacher, taught that Christ is the divine pattern implanted in every human soul. Jesus did not come to be worshiped as separate from us, but to demonstrate what is possible for all of us. This is the deeper magic of Christmas. The birth of the Christ is not just something we commemorate, it is something we participate in. And again, the winter solstice reminds us that even when life feels dark, the light is already returning. Joy reminds us that the heart knows this before the mind does. So, what are some practical spiritual practices that we can enter into? How can we live this joy? How do we move beyond sentiment into transformation? One is the practice of sacred stillness. Spend 5 sweet minutes each day in intentional quiet. Light speaks softly, so we have to quiet our mind to listen. You can practice joy without reason. Notice moments of delight and let them expand without explanation. Just feel it. Or how about generous seeing? View others through compassion and essence rather than judgment. We could all use a little dose of that practice. And I love the candle practice. Light a candle each evening and affirm, the Christ light in me is awake and growing brighter. We can see it. We can be with it. And finally, just sharing the light. Joy multiplies when expressed through kindness, through creativity and generosity. This is a call to awaken this moment today. This season calls us to awaken our Christ nature. The solstice recalls our light. Advent reminds us of the spiritual qualities that pave the way: faith, peace, love, and joy. And Jesus demonstrated what it looks like to live from divine potential. Not perfection, but presence. Not power over, but power within. Michael Power over there. He demonstrates that. The Christ within you has been waiting patiently, waiting for your acceptance, waiting for your yes, waiting for your next creative expression. So as we close this morning, know this: the time of the Christ is now. Let the gifts of faith, peace, love, and joy awaken fully within you this Christmas. Create the space for those gifts. May you feel so inspired that you cannot help but share it. And go tell it on the mountain and everywhere. You know that song. It's joyous, right? So let us affirm this Christmas blessing together. Do we have it on the screen? I welcome the return of the light within me. Together? I welcome the light of the light within me. Joy opens my heart. Joy opens my heart. And the Christ presence awakens fully in my life. and the Christ presence awakens fully in my life. I invite you to join us downstairs today at noon for our Healing and Wholeness Circle, winter solstice remembrance and the rebirth of our Christ light. And then again on December 24th at 7 p.m., our Christmas Eve candlelighting service. It's a special family remembrance time, an experience where we bring the sacred joy through the story. We bring it to life through music and meditation and message and the candlelight. And then we walk out into the beauty of the Christmas night. May this be a week of meaning, a week of remembrance, a week of joy, opening your heart to the rebirth of the Christ within you. And my wish is a blessed Christmas for each of you. Thank you.
I remember as a small child being so worried because we didn't have a chimney. And I thought, how's Santa going to get my presents to me if there's no chimney? So I left the window open. All right. Now is the time. I can do it this time. Come on up.
We have a surprise for you. You are going to receive a surprise. Is this mic on? Or can you hear me? Okay.
Just put it up to your mouth.
This entire community would like to thank you and bless you for all that you bring to us. Growing us spiritually, personally, growing us as a community in numbers and in spiritual awareness. We do want to thank you and celebrate you. I'll thank you.
This is looking back towards the joy and
Hold it up here.
this is a time to look back for a moment for the light and the joy we experienced this past year. We are so blessed to have you with us, and thank you for your spiritual guidance and caring as we share this beautiful experience of unity of South Sound together. One of my favorite new age ideas or thoughts comes from Meister Eckhart, who actually lived in the 1300s. Interestingly, he said, "The God seed is in us. Given an intelligent, hardworking farmer, it will thrive and grow up into God, whose seed it is. For each of us, you are an intelligent, hardworking farmer that nourishes our God seed. And we are growing." Thank you. A year ago, as I said, as a member of the congregation, I did appreciate the beauty and specialness of being part of this congregation. But after being almost a board member for a year, I now appreciate, and I know the rest of the board appreciates, how you masterfully weave the threads of spiritual guidance, spiritual counseling, prayer, music, prosperity, board functions, administration into this beautiful tapestry of the unity of South Sound. And we're so blessed to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as part of our gratitude, we did have a gift card from the board and congregation, and may it help contribute to your joy of this holiday season.
Thank you. I want you to know how blessed I am by each of you, your presence, your willingness to show up, and know that collectively we are creating a spiritual community that allows us to demonstrate our potential. And I cannot wait to see what we do in 2026. Thank you. There's more.
There's more.
And it is with great joy that we collectively present to you a very specially designed bouquet. It's a panoramic bouquet that will last you and Michael for 3 weeks, even the roses.
Wow,
It's very special. It was made especially for you.
that is beautiful. Well, could you just put it back up there
will.
so we can all keep being blessed? It's like,
Take a sniff.
oh, and I love the pine cones in there too. Thank you so much.
so
And I know who was behind that, so thank you so much. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you, everyone. And Merry Christmas.
Blessing for Megan.
We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, I was excited. I wanted to share that early, but everybody said wait, but we are so blessed to have you here. Thank you, Reverend Megan. And at this time, we'd like to invite our ushers forward to prepare for our love offering, and Michael Powers to prepare for his next song. This is the time in our service where we have the opportunity to share our financial blessings with this community in demonstration of the prosperity law of giving and receiving. You can give in several ways. Visit our website and click on the donate button for secure giving options. We invite you to consider setting up automatic monthly or weekly gifts to Unity of South Sound. Ask our staff if you would like assistance. If giving in person this morning, use the offering envelopes in the back of the pews and place them on the offering plate as it passes by. For recurring donors, please place the green blessing card from the holder in front of your seat onto the offering plate as a tangible representation of your donation. Whichever way you offer your financial blessings, we hold these gifts in this moment in our hands and in our hearts, and we affirm together, divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving, and we are truly blessed. Amen. And now, let's welcome in our children. There they are. And now let's bless these God lights. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. Parents, if you have young children up here, come on up and take their hands. And now let's stand as you are able and turn to the face the center aisle so we can honor and sing to each other in community, holding your hands high as we affirm our prayer for protection leading into our singing of our peace song, sending peace out into the entire world.
Together, the light of God surrounds us. I am the light. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love. The power of God protects us. I am the power. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever God is, I am. And all is well. And allow the light to shine through you. And have a happy Christmas. Bless you.